I work on a lot of crazy projects, and if you're a regular to this channel, you already know that. You've seen me turn a dresser into a bench. I've turned pop and potato chip cans into an end table. I've even turned an old fruit press into a stool, and that's just to name a few. I don't make videos on every project I do. I also repair vintage magic tricks like these ball vases and this 1920s magician's table with a hidden trap door. I refinished this desk and fabricated one of the missing drawers. But today I want to show you 10 crazy but interesting projects that I'm currently working on. Trash to treasure every night. First up, I'm doing some repairs on a gambling machine, but not just a regular gambling machine. This one is tricked or gaffed. This is the gambling machine I'm repairing. It looks fairly normal, but when you lift up these two inconspicuous knobs, it reveals inside what they don't want you to see. That mechanism inside is used to stop the table whenever the croupier wants to. Croupier. You know what that means? That's just the guy who operates the machine. The croupier would sit on the side of the table, and when he wants to stop it, he secretly presses in the railing, and then the spinning stops, which is controlled by the house, and you lose. Now, isn't that crazy? The second crazy project that I'm working on is this. I'll explain more in just a minute, but the way that this project started out was when I bought a tackle box at an auction for only $7. It was filled with old wooden lures. Now, the lures weren't very valuable, so I thought it would be a great idea if somehow I could take those lures and embed them into a thick epoxy tabletop, and that's what this is. Now, I don't have an idea for what I'm going to do for a base on the table, but I'm expecting the idea to pop into my head anytime soon. If you have an idea, leave it in the comments, and who knows, your suggestion just might end up in my video for this project. Do you have any idea what this might be? Well, this is an antique hose reeler from the 1930s or 40s. I removed the push rod, and now I'm left with this center part that the hose gets wrapped around. Now, my idea is to make a scrap wood base and then put a glass top on this. The end result? A unique, one-of-a-kind, amazing, and really cool but crazy coffee table. You know what these are? Well, these are my fourth crazy project, or projects. I bought all of these horse bridles at an antique shop in South Dakota. I pretty much cleaned out what they had. They didn't cost a lot, $6, $7. But my plan is to turn these into toilet paper holders. Now, I already made the proof of concept, so I know it works. Yeah, I know it's weird, and I don't care. This is a cathedral-style window that I bought for $20. It's made to look old. It's not really old, but it's just made to look that way. Now, my crazy plan is to make a stained glass window and mount it inside. Now, a stained glass window is really not a crazy idea, but this one has over 200 pieces. Now, it's way more than I anticipated when I started, and I'm finding it sort of difficult to get motivated to work on this crazy project. What was I thinking? Sixth up is this wood frame. Can you guess where I got this from? I picked up these two chairs for next to nothing at an antique store in Spokane, Washington. These chairs happen to be missing a few of the important parts. Now, my plan is to put a picture, maybe a piece of etched glass, or even a stained glass panel right in the middle. And I think that's going to make a pretty cool, if not crazy, item to hang on your wall. Now, a workbench isn't normally what you would call a crazy project, but you might call me crazy if I decided to make 4 of them from scratch. My grandson was looking to make a few bucks, so I put him to work, helping me pick out wood and build 4 workbenches. We made one as the sample, and here's what we have so far. Now, you'll see all 4 of these workbenches in an upcoming video detailing how I made 4 workbenches from scratch for $60 a piece. Okay, the 8th crazy project that I'm working on uses old yardsticks, a mid-century modern sewing machine base, an alley-picked wood top, and some old sewing machine drawers. Now, when this thing is finished, it's going to be a one-of-a-kind yardstick table with an epoxy finish. I bought an old, solid oak table and 4 chairs at an auction for only $20. I couldn't pass it up. Now my plan is to remove these seats and replace them with wood from the tabletop stretched across the seats on both of the chairs, and then this is going to be a unique bench made from old chairs. I've always wanted to make one of these, and now I have the chance. Number 10. The last crazy project that I'm working on is a product review for a special printer that you can use in your own home to print your own t-shirts. And if you don't think that's crazy, check out this crazy cool shirt I made with it. Keep an eye out for that video if you want to win this for yourself. Be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and you can be one of the first to see these videos when they come out. I'm Tom. This is Allie Picked, and thanks for being part of my crazy life.
Crazy projects, I turn the old things gold. Crazy projects, watch the good stuff unfold. Crazy projects, ooh. Crazy projects, handmade, neat and bold.